Early life and beginnings. Roy Keane, born on August 10, 1971 in Cork, Ireland, is widely regarded as one of the most tenacious, influential, and controversial footballers to have ever graced the game. Raised in a working-class family, Keane's early life was shaped by his strong-willed personality and competitive nature. Growing up in the Mayfield district of Cork, Keane developed a passion for football from a young age. His father, a bricklayer, was a big influence on his life and encouraged him to pursue sports. Keane, a fan of Cork City FC, began his footballing journey by playing with local youth clubs. Keane's talent was evident early on, and his strong work ethic and discipline quickly set him apart from his peers. He joined the Cork City Youth Academy, and despite not being a standout in terms of size or natural flair, his resilience, drive, and ability to read the game made him a valuable asset. His breakout moment came when he was scouted by English club Nottingham Forest, and at the age of 18, Keane made the move to England in 1989 to pursue a career in professional football. Rise to prominence at Nottingham Forest. Keane joined Nottingham Forest in 1990 under the guidance of then-manager Brian Clough. Clough, a legendary figure in English football, recognized Keane's potential early on. While Keane's time at Forest was relatively brief, it was marked by significant growth as a player. He made his debut for the first team in 1990 and immediately showcased his combative style of play. Known for his fierce tackling, tireless work ethic, and leadership qualities, Keane quickly established himself as one of Forest's most important players. During his time at Nottingham Forest, Keane gained valuable experience, and his performances in the English Premier League caught the eye of some of the top clubs in England. His leadership qualities and style of play were honed under Clough's tutelage. But Keane's ambition and desire for greater success eventually led him to seek a move to a bigger club. In 1993, after just 3 seasons at Forest, Keane made the decision to leave the club and signed for Manchester United for a then-record transfer fee of £3.75 million, a move that would define his career. Manchester United, the defining years. Keane's move to Manchester United in 1993 marked the beginning of an extraordinary chapter in both his career and the club's history. Under the guidance of manager Sir Alex Ferguson, Keane quickly became an integral part of United's midfield. His combination of aggression, vision, and leadership made him the perfect fit for Ferguson's plans to restore the club to the pinnacle of English football. At Manchester United, Keane's impact was immediate. He became known for his commanding presence in midfield, his ability to break up opposition attacks, and his relentless drive to win. Keane's no-nonsense approach to football, combined with his intelligence and tactical awareness, made him one of the most feared midfielders in the world. His leadership on the field was undeniable, and he quickly became Manchester United's captain, a role that would see him lead the team to unprecedented success. Keane's first Premier League title with Manchester United came in 1993, a historic achievement that marked the club's return to the top of English football. Over the next decade, he would go on to win a total of 7 Premier League titles with the club, becoming an essential figure in United's dominance of English football throughout the 1990s and early 2000s. He was also a crucial part of the 1999 treble-winning team, which saw United win the Premier League, FA Cup, and UEFA Champions League in a single season. Keane's performance in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, where he scored a pivotal goal and led the team to a dramatic comeback, cemented his status as one of the greatest midfielders of his generation. During his time at United, Keane also earned a reputation for his fiery temper and willingness to do whatever it took to win. His aggression and leadership were both assets and liabilities, as Keane was often involved in disciplinary issues on and off the pitch. His infamous feud with Patrick Vieira, the Arsenal captain, became one of the defining rivalries in English football, with Keane's uncompromising nature always putting him at the center of high-stakes battles in the Premier League. Achievements and legacy at Manchester United. Keane's list of achievements with Manchester United is staggering. He won 7 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, and the Champions League in 1999 and 2008. As the team's captain, he led by example, both in terms of performance and mentality. Keane's leadership was instrumental in shaping the ethos of the United team during its period of dominance. He was a player who demanded the highest standards from himself and his teammates, and his influence on the pitch extended beyond his technical abilities. Keane's midfield partnership with players like Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, and David Beckham created one of the most formidable lineups in the history of English football. His ability to win the ball, distribute it effectively, and dictate the tempo of the game made him the engine of United's success. His famous goal in the 2005 FA Cup final against Millwall was a testament to his determination, and it remains one of the most iconic moments of his career. However, despite all the successes, Keane's relationship with Sir Alex Ferguson began to sour in the later years of his career. In 2005, after a public fallout and a series of disciplinary issues, Keane was controversially released from the club. His departure marked the end of an era for Manchester United, as they lost one of their most influential players of all time. International career with the Republic of Ireland. Keane's international career with the Republic of Ireland was also marked by frustration. Despite his immense talent, Ireland struggled to qualify for major tournaments during Keane's international career, which spanned from 1991 to 2005. Keane's performances for his country were often outstanding, and he remained one of the standout figures for Ireland on the international stage. However, Ireland was unable to achieve the level of success that Keane had enjoyed at club level. Keane's most memorable international moment came during the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where he played a pivotal role in Ireland's journey to the tournament. Despite a public dispute with then-manager Mick McCarthy that almost derailed Ireland's campaign, Keane's performances in the tournament were exemplary. Unfortunately, Ireland was eliminated in the round of 16 by Spain, and Keane's international career never reached the heights of his club success. Later career and retirement. After leaving Manchester United, Keane had brief spells at Celtic in Scotland and Aston Villa in England. While he enjoyed success in Scotland, winning a Scottish Premier League title with Celtic, his time at Villa was less successful. He eventually retired from professional football in 2006, leaving behind a legacy that was both celebrated and scrutinized. Keane's post-playing career saw him take on managerial roles, including a stint as the manager of Sunderland and Ipswich Town. His management career was less successful than his playing career, as he struggled to replicate his success on the pitch as a coach. However, his leadership qualities and footballing knowledge continued to shine through in his roles as a pundit and commentator.